teen librarian if
you name your pet after a book character. What's your dog's name, Emily?
Luna Lovegood. Hi, I'm Emily.
And I'm Julia.
And this is Q&A The Librarian Way. This week our topic is how to prepare for Bully Prevention Awareness Month in your library. So different ways that you can promote the month in your school library or your public library.
So one of the obvious ways that you can promote Bully Prevention Awareness Month within your school is to have a book display. And you can make it as simple or as complex as you like. Here I have a very simple book display where I just created a stop sign that says Stop Bullying with some books that relate to bullying. There are some organizations that pick particular colors to represent bullying, such as blue, so you may want to play on that and use something like that as well. You can also start an after-school book club with students to gather students together to discuss books with topics that relate to bullying.
One thing that's pretty awesome about working in the public library setting is that you get to offer programs that they might not be able to offer in the schools that can reach a whole different group of kids, parents, so everybody in your community can get involved in this effort. Make sure, and you're going to hear this a lot from me over the course of all of these videos, is to use your community, the experts in your community for your programming. There's so much awesome out there that you can take advantage of. For instance, in my area there's a local martial arts group that has a bullying workshop, and it's not how to deal with the bully, but how to gain confidence and self-esteem and how to help your child with that and find appropriate ways to deal with the bully if they're a victim of bullying. You might also consider contacting your local police department and have a program on cyberbullying because that is still relevant today. You might also contact your local hospital or a therapist office, and they might have ways to see signs if your child is being bullied, if you want a program for parents or for kids how to deal with a bully. One other really good idea is to start working with your local school corporation. They go to conferences on bullying. They get training in how to deal with bullying. So talk to the principals, talk to the guidance counselors, try to have a program at your library so parents understand the bullying guidelines in the schools, and again, ways to for parents to see signs that their child is being bullied and how to deal with that along the way. So programming is awesome. Use the experts in your community.
Another thing you can do in your school is combine with your guidance department and provide them with a book list of fiction or nonfiction books that relate to bullying. This is actually a list that one of my vice principals picked up at a bully conference. And students love to read books about issues that they're dealing with. And so by providing a book list to the guidance office, they can give that to students, and students then have access to books to help them through any bullying issues they're dealing with.
Bully Prevention Awareness Month is just a month, but this happens all year round. So when teens come into your library, make sure that if there's any complaints about bullying, you take care of it right away. It lets the teen know that that is a safe, welcome environment, that they're invited in, and that you hope that they can find a place of their own there. And another thing you can do year round at your library, make sure you use your website to its full advantage. Create a subject guide for parents and for kids with resources on bullying. If a parent suspects that their child is being bullied, what are some websites they can go to? What are some resources they can call in your community? If a kid needs those accesses to those wonderful displays, make sure you have those on your website so they don't have to go hunting for them. It just makes it easier. You're creating an environment all around that supports bully prevention awareness.
So we hope you found these suggestions helpful for promoting Bully Prevention Awareness Month in your school or public library. And we would love to hear your comments or see your questions, so leave those below. And if you've done something awesome in your library related to this topic, tell us about it. We would love to hear more about it.
Coming up next week, Julia's going to give us a library short, so tune in for that. In the following week, our next Q&A The Librarian Way video is going to be how to promote a welcoming environment in your library for teens. So see you in a week.
Hey Emily, who are you checking out?
I'm checking out Cole Archer and Ducky in Mothership, the book one of the ever-expanding universe. It's about a girl who is pregnant in the future and she has an alien baby. Yeah, sounds weird, but it's kind of awesome. It has a lot of Juno aspects, so if you like the movie Juno, you might really like this. Julia, who are you checking out?
I'm checking out Alex Rider in Scorpia by Anthony Horowitz, the 5th book in the Alex Rider series. I love me some Alex Rider. He's like a teenage James Bond.
See you next week.